The hitchhiking Bobcat, unbelievable. Woman picks up Bobcat, which has been struck by her car. She thinks Bobcat is house cat. It's not. Things got bad from there.
Boy, I don't know. I don't think I'd pick up a Bobcat and put it in my car.
This crazy story about the Bobcat in downtown Bangor.
I'm sorry, but you didn't know that was a Bobcat?
I own 2 cats, all right? And I can tell you, at any given day, those cats can morph into something far, far, far more dangerous, if not lethal. So my sympathy is entirely with the woman with the Bobcat.
I don't know how you think a Bobcat is a house cat. I would have thought that, you know, I'd hit a dog, a big dog.
Okay, I might have picked up a Bobcat on the side of the road and thought it was a house cat.
The pharmacy robbery cases are just another outgrowth of a very basic and fundamental problem with this country, which is drug addiction.
I wonder how many people go into a pharmacy now and think, is something going to happen when I'm here?
I feel bad for the employees at these places who, you know, it's a job and you're going in and you don't know, you know, is this the day that we're going to get robbed?
Am I going to be part of a crime scene?
A culture of where folks are addicted to narcotic painkillers.
State police are going this way and that way, and it was pretty crazy.
I'd like to think that a robber wouldn't ask me for a pen. They'd probably already have their note written.
I don't know, this has been just a really exciting year. I never have to look for stories, they're always there.
Ted Nugent's drummer got caught driving under the influence in a golf cart after a waterfront concert series event. Now, I'm an outdoors guy, but that's a cool story.
I guess he had a good time in Bangor with the golf cart and all.
That was awesome. I mean, we cheered.
Yeah, that's when we love our job.
Yeah.
The picture is my favorite picture. Like, I kind of just like to look at that when I'm in a bad mood, and he looks just so jolly.
He had a really good time in Bangor. Bangor was the place to be in 2012.
Was he going to the golf course? I don't know where he was going. I don't think so. Probably going for a second round or a third or fourth round. I do not know.
I think we should have more of that sort of thing. I think celebrities should come here and get arrested a lot more often.
He would not have arrested him if he had stopped when he was ordered to stop. But Ted Nugent's drummer had like 2 women on the back of the golf course and like was having a good old time and was not about to stop.
That's, you know, I think par for the course in the life of a Ted Nugent drummer.
It's important to remember those folks who have really been hammered by some horrible, horrible news or events. And I try to keep those folks in mind.
Well, the triple homicide, of course, that was pretty tough, and it makes you wonder what's going on.
When the people were found in the burning car, that was not, it was tragic that 3 lives were lost, 3 young lives, to drug addiction.
It's tragic, and it might only get worse.
The father who went, you know, turned away from, after saving his wife, turned back into the flames to save his 3 kids and perished. That was definitely hard for everybody, because we could all relate.
Who can't be moved also by the recent shootings?
I remember driving back from the movies in just this sort of stunned silence, like you just couldn't, I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
I see this debate about gun control going on, and I think it's really intelligent. I'm glad we're doing it. But I think we're all going to wake up and realize that no amount of banning anything is going to really stop this from happening. I don't know what will, and that's the scariest part of all of it.
We're very lucky to be able to tell people stories, whether they're sad or wonderful or somewhere in between.
The Big Bear, 699 pounds, taken by a hunter from Pennsylvania. State record, nothing even close. But it was a year of a lot of big bears being taken.
So that's impressive.
I'm looking forward to 2013 because I think it's just going to be what we just had times like 50, I hope. Minus the pharmacy robberies. That would be fine.
I am working on a Bigfoot story. Bright spot of 2012, New York Giants winning the Super Bowl. I didn't even lord it over my friends, all those Patriots fans.
Oh, my 2012, I didn't catch many fish. I didn't get my deer again. I didn't get drawn for a moose permit.
Yeah, because it's a never-ending journey we take here, isn't it?
It's really pretty cool.
But other than that, it was fantastic.